All right, Shine's maxing out today. Warm-ups, baby. Warm-ups. Don't be afraid to use the light stuff. Prepping the shoulders. As always, we're starting off with a compound movement. The fundamentals of any single type of bodybuilding or strength training type of regimen should always have some sort of a compound movement at the head of the workout. So today, since it's shoulder day, we're starting with your seated dumbbell military press. There you go.
You tell me the weight. What's next?
So
Lightweight? Omer, what do you think, bro?
50.
50?
50 is a good start.
That's a good start.
It's a good start.
That's a good warm-up.
It's a warm-up.
50 pounds.
Like this.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, so a couple shoulder press tips to help you keep yourself working clean. Number one is when you get yourself in your little military press position, you want to make sure and always keep your shoulders depressed. So you always want to keep your shoulders down and back. And that's going to keep that rotator cuff engaged. It's going to keep your scapulas working for you in your favor. And number two is staying obviously stable. If you feel those elbows shaking and getting all wobbly during your movements, that's creating instability in your shoulder and can lead to injury. So try and stay as stable as possible. And number three, that's all about your core. Even if you're using a bench supporting your back, or if you're freestanding or sitting on a back or a backwards bench, you want to make sure and always keep pressure in your stomach to help stabilize your spine, and that alone will be a domino effect, keeping you more stable and keeping yourself safe throughout all your repetitions.
60.
Nice. Here we go.
60.
Not too shabby.
I'm pumped up. Let's go. Now it's only one way. It's going up.
Yeah.
Going from 70 down to 40, it feels like you're still doing 70.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Hell yeah. All right, man. Now we got done with that military press with the dumbbells. Now we're gonna move on to our easy curl bar, working on some of our upright rows or high pulls, and some big tips with that. You wanna make sure and always keep your elbows up. Always make sure and keep your chest high. This will make clearance in your shoulders and make sure we don't force any impingement, any bad movement on those shoulders, and keep all your movements nice and clean. Find a proper spacing that agrees with your shoulder as well when performing your upright rows.
Woo! You want to list that 15 times.
Alright you guys, so we got the barbell upright row complete. Now we're moving on to a cable exercise. We're gonna do behind the back lateral raise. Now remember, it's always good to make sure and switch up your movements, switch up your means of resistance. So we hit something with some dumbbells today. We did a barbell movement today. Now we're going on to the cables. So it's always good to put in these variables to keep new stimulus going upon the body. So always try and trick the system, keep your body guessing. And that's why we're moving through a lot of these different movements for today in our workout.
Woo! So much harder to do back than front.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
now, to keep the body guessing, what we next move into is going over the Smith machine, which gives us lots of stability because now our muscles are super duper fatigued. We're gonna go back into behind the neck military press on the Smith machine. So with the Smith machine, we're going back to where Arnold used to say, is again, keeping that body guessing, and right when you think we're done with all the pressing, we're gonna go right back into another one, so check it.
woo! That was too much.
It's okay, now we just drop it down.
I
Made a mistake.
made a mistake. You gotta make a mistake
For sure.
to learn.
You gotta test the limits, bro. Gotta test the limits. Okay, so now that we demolished our shoulders to those Smith machines, we're gonna finish off with a nice little superset working with some behind the back shoulder shrugs on the Smith again, and going back over to the cables and hitting some post-delt work. Some key tips for the behind the back shoulder shrugs is again, making sure that we're keeping our posture nice and straight. We're keeping our chest held high so we don't round the shoulders too far forward, right? Keeping good posture. And we're going over to the cables, we gotta make sure that our scapulas, the shoulder blades, the muscles behind our back are actually opening and closing. We want that scapular retraction going on. That's the key point. So we don't want to go too heavy so that we just feel our arms pulling backwards but nothing happening between the shoulders. Always pay attention to that specific detail. And then we're done. Last set, baby. Job done. Well done. Complete. Finito. En fin.